Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz and my friend Murph.
What's up, Hat?
Hey, man. This week, we saw a movie called The Final Destination, starring a slew of people with a bunch of stuff happening to them. Murph, what's this movie about? You want to tell the people? You want to?
I'll tell the people.
All right, go ahead.
All right, this is the fourth installment of the Final Destination series. They're pretty much all the same if you've seen any of them. This one takes place, it starts at a car race. Is that what they call it?
Car race.
Because you've got a bunch of guys in cars driving around in circles. And Nick and Laurie and his buddy Hunt.
Great name.
Yeah, they're all there, and they're watching it, and then all of a sudden Nick has this like premonition, and he sees this big car crash, and people are dying, and tires are hitting people, and engines are landing on people, and he's like, "Dude, we gotta get out of here because everything's going to hell." So they end up leaving. Next thing you know, there's a car crash, and they survive, and then they soon realize that all the people that survived in his little group are all dying one by one because they were supposed to die. True.
Can't trick death.
You can't trick death. So Nick has to, and his buddies have to try to keep themselves from dying, meanwhile saving other people's lives. And it was in 3D. So what'd you think, Fitz?
This movie was one of the dumbest, like one of the most poorly acted, one of the most ridiculous stories.
Yeah.
You know, nothing made sense in the movie. It was really, just poorly written. This is something I think kids in junior high, if they wanted to make a horror, they'd write, and this is the kind of script they come up with. But I think they actually made exactly what they were trying to make. They actually succeeded. They were not trying to make Citizen Kane here. They were not. If proof in the pudding is watching any of the first three Final Destination movies, there's really no difference between number 1 and number 4, number 3. You know, they're all the exact same thing. They're just trying to find different ways to kill the people, more gruesome or more clever ways for people to die. I honestly think that they're trying to find the worst actors they can, because something about it actually does kind of make the movie funny. It makes it more campy when you see people delivering lines, and it just sounds horrible. At first I'm going, oh my god, what's this? Then I found myself kind of laughing. By about halfway through the movie, I'm laughing because it's so stupid, but I honestly think that's what they're going for with this one. This is the kind of movie, I've said this a million times, this is absolutely not for everybody. But if you like any of the other Final Destination movies, you're going to like this one. If you hated any others, you're going to hate this one. If you loved any of the others, this is the summer movie for you. It's just like the other ones, and that's, I think, all they wanted to do here. Put a little bit of money into it, make a lot of money back. Boom. Brilliant.
Yeah, I wasn't angry watching this movie. It was silly. It was dumb. It was creative. I got to see a girl die in a car wash. Almost. Oh, that's right, almost. Yeah, but I did get to see a guy's asshole get ripped out, which was pretty cool. I've never seen that before.
You've been looking for that. Like, for years you've always said that. That's one death you have not seen happen.
On the big screen.
On the big screen, right.
But yeah, but the actor, Michael T. Williamson was in this. That was the big name they attached to it.
Right, Bubba, from Forrest Gump, I believe. Gump. He was also in the Free Willy movies, if you recall.
Never
saw that. He was in Free Willy 1 and 2. I'm not sure about 3. I don't think I ever got around to seeing 3. I should. Remind me. Netflix.
I'll remind you.
But yeah, he's in it. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah. And he was laughable, which was funny. But this movie was fun. It was kind of fun to watch. And ridiculous at the same time, and
I gotta say though, by no means are we recommending this movie.
Oh no.
We had fun with this movie. But by no means, please don't take out of what we're saying, go see Final Destination. I hope you're not saying that.
No. This is going to make a lot of money.
Number 1 this weekend.
Number 1 this weekend. Kids are going to like it. It's kind of, I kind of compare it to like the Saw movies, where all the Saw movies are kind of the same. They just do a little different creative killing.
I think the Saw movies are a lot smarter than this movie. Oh. That's saying a lot. Saw movies aren't that brilliant. I think they're miles smarter.
Come on. You couldn't think that, when they're in a car shop and these things falling down and there's things getting tipped over and you see liquid gas and then you got this little screws falling out of things and you don't know someone's going to die, but you don't know how they're going to die. That's pretty clever.
It's fun, but I gotta keep going. But God, the acting, oh my God. The director, the guy that made this movie, he made Snakes on a Plane. All right, he made Snakes on a Plane. He did one of the other Final Destination movies. you know what you're gonna get with this guy. He's an old-time stuntman. Now he's directing movies. Typically, I mean that's not usually a good combination unless your name's Hal Needham and you're making Smokey and the Bandit. Stuntmen shouldn't be directing movies, but that's neither here nor there. This movie's ridiculous. It's completely stupid, but it may end up being a cult classic in its stupidity down the road. I could see people watching this and laughing years later, middle of the night, drunk, blah blah blah, watching TV.
I don't think it would quite leave that impression on you, but don't go see it unless you're 12.
Yeah,
then you might like it.
If you're 12, you might like it. Otherwise, yeah, not for us, but good try. Not really. Murph, it's been a pleasure though.
Always mine.
All right, excellent. Let's get some lunch. And you guys watch us on FitzOnFlix.com, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye.